everybody, it's me. I'm going to be showing you some cool tricks of the trade for your hair, makeup, and nails today, so keep watching and maybe you'll learn something. Okay, trick 1. If you're like me, you probably have really short eyelashes. You people with really long eyelashes, I envy, trust me, like I really do. If you have short lashes, I know your pain. I mean, I go through mascara like crazy. Well, this little trick will help you save mascara, time, and maybe some money if you're like me, because literally I buy mascara like crazy. Before you put on mascara, curl your eyelashes first. And I know that was a little weird, like when I heard this, I was just like, it's not going to stay when I put on my mascara, it's not gonna hold, it's not gonna curl, it doesn't have like a base to stay, but it really works, and it makes, and this is also another awesome trick if you have small eyes and you want your eyes bigger, because it pulls up the eyelash and just makes your eye way bigger. And then you put on your mascara, how many ever coats you want, and it makes your eyelashes so much longer. Like, it's a huge difference. Another awesome trick of the trade is actually powder foundation, and sorry, I had to grab my little trick. What you can do, because I know if you're like me, you spend a lot on powder foundation because you want a good powder foundation to hold your liquid or your cream or your mousse or whatever you use. You need a good solid powder foundation. And what I like to do, actually, I found this on the internet, and it saved me so much money because I would spend like $30 on Bare Minerals. Use cornstarch. Just as simple as that. Cornstarch is one of the main components in a lot of stuff, including makeup, and it absorbs the oils, it absorbs moisture, it will cover you perfectly. I have a little bit right here. I use the white, the translucent, like it's just completely see-through. You put it on and just rub it in and it's gone, and it holds it and it's soft, and I love it. I use it for a lot of stuff. Another awesome thing you can do with cornstarch is put it in your hair for oily hair. You know, you have oily hair and it's, you know, you don't have time to shower, it's the morning, you just put it in your hair. Kind of, I like to put it on my hands, rub it in my hands, kind of go like this, and just put it in your hair, and then you have to get a lot and it'll kind of look white unless you have blonde hair, and then just brush through it with a brush. Preferably a bristle brush, but it does wonders. It takes out all that oil, it absorbs it all, and it's really awesome just overall to use for so many things. I use it for my hair and I use it for my face, and I don't buy powder foundation anymore because of it. And another awesome thing you can do with it though is if you don't want to be like me and carry it in a friggin' lid, you can make it portable. Grab one of your old compacts, you know, with the flippy lid, put some in there, you know, you can put some of your liquid foundation in, kind of mix it, and then put some oil in it, vegetable oil, olive oil, just a few drops will go a long way. Get some plastic wrap and put it over the top, and get something kind of like bottom of a cup or a spatula and press it down. Just keep pressing and pressing and pressing. Let it sit for a couple minutes and then take off the plastic, and you have little compact powder. And I do that too sometimes when I'm going on trips and I'm not doing my makeup at home, and it helps me so much. Another awesome trick for your hair to keep your hair nice and healthy. I mean, I spend a lot of money on Kindra hair products because they do wonders to my hair. The leave-in products are just amazing. And I found this out through one of my friends. She told me she puts mayo and eggs and lemon juice in her hair, and just like, that's really gross. But you know, I did some research on it and I talked to my cosmetology teacher, and it does a lot of stuff. A lot of those have a lot of amount of protein in your hair, in them, and putting them on your hair does wonders. Like, it makes your hair shiny, makes your hair soft. If you put lemon juice on your hair though, it preferably you put it on the scalp. An old trick is, if you want to wash out your hair color, put some lemon juice in it and it washes out your hair color. And not a lot of people want to do that. They want to keep their hair color, but if you're like me and you dye your hair a lot and you don't want to bleach it, you know, just put some lemon juice, let it sit for a little bit, and then wash it out. Egg whites. Egg whites are protein, and they have a lot of good stuff that's also good for your hair. It's very nutritional for your hair, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to dampen your hair, and then get the egg white, kind of mix it, and just put it into your hair, and let it sit for 20 minutes. Then wash it out with cold water. Like, I cannot stress this enough, don't wash it with warm water unless you want scrambled eggs in your hair, because my cosmetology teacher did that once and she had fried eggs in her hair, and I don't know many people who want eggs in their hair. But you can use mayo. Mayo is for dry hair. It has oils and it's fats, and it's really good for dry bristly hair. And I like to put those on my ends because I bleach my hair a lot and it's good for my ends, but I have oily hair, so if you have oily hair, don't put it on your roots. It just makes it more oily. Like, don't do that. You can put avocado. Avocado is really good. Makes your hair really soft and really shiny. There's a lot of things you can use. Tomatoes, avocado, mayo, lemon juice. There's a lot. You can go on the web and, you know, look at some of the stuff you want to use. You can mix them. It's just great overall. Another one is for your nails. I spend a lot of money on nail polish. Like, I'm addicted to nail polish, and I don't even have my nails done right now because I just ripped off my nails. But something that I really hate is how expensive detailing brushes and detailing art and pins are for your nails. I mean, freaking nail pins go for like $12 for a little rinky-dinky pin with one color, and I'm not willing to spend a bunch of money on a bunch of colors for pins. Or I know they have like the nail art for like $3 and stuff, but what my mom taught me, and my mom was a nail artist for like 20 years in Vegas, and she's amazing, is acrylic paint. You know, you can mix them, you can put them, what you're supposed to do is you get your base coat down, and then you get the acrylic paint and detail. You know, you can do French manicure, you can do designs, and then you put a clear coat, 2 coats of clear coat on it, and it holds it, and it gives that gloss just like normal nail polish. And you can have a variety of different brushes, and you know, you can get acrylic paint at Michael's for 99 cents, and you can buy a bunch of them and mix in colors, and that's what I do. I mean, I have like 3 colors, and they're Rasta, but you know, who uses Rasta that much except on 420 and since it's red and green on Christmas. But besides that, I use acrylic paint. Acrylic paint does exactly the same, and you have a variety of brushes, and it's cheaper, and it looks just the same. Another awesome trick is for acne and for dry sun bumps. If you live in Arizona like me, or anywhere that's kind of hot, you get these weird, I don't know what they're called, honestly. I call them sun bumps. Those little dry bumps you get on your skin that makes them feel like all itchy, and you can like scratch them off, and they're not pimples. Like, I don't know, people might call them whiteheads or something like that. I don't know. But even pimples, what you're supposed to do is either get rubbing alcohol or Pepto-Bismol and get it on a Q-tip or a paper towel, preferably a Q-tip with Pepto-Bismol and a paper towel for rubbing alcohol, because I don't know, I don't think Pepto-Bismol on a paper towel would be good. And just dab a little bit onto the pimple, like on your face, on your chest, on your arms, and let it sit for like 5 minutes, and then rub it off. The Pepto-Bismol has a drying in it, that's why you get kind of like chalk mouth or cotton mouth after you drink Pepto-Bismol, and it dries out the pimple. What I do with sun bumps is I get rubbing alcohol and a paper towel, and I rub it on my arms and my back, and the next morning they're gone. Like, your skin's really soft. Like, it'll be a little dry probably because it is drying, but you know, put a little bit of moisturizer on there and you should be good to go. Alright, so those are just a couple of tricks I use every day. You know, I hope that you learned something, at least use one or two of my little tricks I told you. All of them work really well, and all of them, I mean, I've had experience with. I do them all the time, and they're just really good overall to do for your hair, for your nails, for your makeup. And, you know, I hope that you can maybe even give me some in the comments down below, because I love to know new things about hair, makeup, and nails. It's always really awesome to save money instead of spending a bunch of money at Ulta or Sephora. But yeah, I hope you liked my video, and I hope you comment and subscribe to me maybe. I'll see you later, YouTube. Bye.